Hi everybody, I'm a dog groomer and I make videos of dogs being groomed. My 3 o'clock dog is here and he is a little Poodle-Maltese mix, probably. His name is Bailey and he is a rescue dog and he is getting ready to get a bath. These are my Basset Hound puppies, they're 5 months old.
Go ahead and take his jewelry off and hook him up so we can't jump out of the tub. There you go. Just warming the water up. Go ahead and shampoo, conditioner, and blow dry him before his haircut. He needs to be completely dry before I start his haircut, or almost completely dry, pretty dry, before I start his haircut. Sure, I get his beard really clean. Soak his little eye boogers. A lot of dogs, their eyes run, and with all that hair, they can turn into scabs. They get really hard clumps in the corners of their eyes, so always make sure to check the eyes while I'm washing them because they might need to soak and loosen up while they're in the bathtub. Puppies are playing, ignore them because they're getting ready to go in a cage because they're not going to be running around in a few minutes. And they're going to get under my feet. They like to run under the tub and hide because the tub is lifted up so there's like a big space under the tub. They like to run under there, but their fun is about to end. I use this human head lice comb, but you can also use a flea comb. It's just basically a comb where the teeth are really close together. And I like to use this to loosen up the eye boogers while they're in the bathtub. And I'm not trying to pull it out. Excuse me. I'm not trying to pull it out right now. I'm just trying to loosen it up because it's too tight to pull off. It'd be too painful. So if I can just get it away from the skin and loosen it up, I can just shave it out when he's on the table. I'm going to go ahead and put some conditioner on him too. Everybody gets conditioner after their bath. And in case you're worried that my puppies are scaring this dog, it's raining out. And his mother gave him a pill to relax him because some dogs are really scared of storms. So I don't think anything is bothering him at this point, so don't worry, he's not scared. Some dogs are so terrified of rain and storms and thunder that they just completely freak out, and your vet can give them a pill to relax them. So hopefully he's feeling pretty good right now. He's not shaking. Most dogs are shaking when they're getting their grooming, so he's okay. Now that his eyes have been soaking for a few minutes, I'm just going to loosen him up a little bit more. Alright, I'm going to clean up my mess in the tub. I'll put him away for a few minutes, then I get him back out and finish drying him. Give him a little towel to lay on. Okay, let's go. They have calmed down, but they are still going to go in a cage. Because I can't have them under my feet when I'm trying to cut this dog's hair. This is a rescue dog. He came from the Maltese rescue, so I'm going to guess he's Maltese Poodle. He's got a little bit of white in him. I'm going to start off his grooming by shaving his poo-poo area. As you can see, everything on this dog grows hair. Pads of the feet, between their toes, poo-poo area, tail, inside the ears, the corners of their eyes, under the arms. Everything grows hair continuously, just like ours. So they need lots of grooming. What most people do is they just come every couple months and they get a nice short haircut, and then it lasts a couple months. They might do some home grooming in between. Some people might just trim their eyes and their poo-poo area. But if they get them short every couple months, it'll last. But it grows right back. He's getting a number 5 blade all over. Everything the same length, even his tail. I'm wearing a mask in case my voice is weird, so I don't breathe in all the hair. Excuse me, put your head back in there. His neck is pretty matted in here, so see, when you let your dog get matted, the groomer might not be able to leave it long because the blades just don't go through, they jam up. And it's very painful to force this blade through mats. I don't do all that. I'll just take it short. I mean, it's borderline, it's starting to get matted, it's not too bad. It's in through here. His tail is coming off too. Everything the same length. I'm going to use a 7 blade on the inside of his back legs. So this is a 5 blade. And the inside of his back legs is going to be a little bit shorter, just so it stays clean. Shaving out the pads of his feet with a 30 blade. See how hairy his feet get? And then I'm going to go back and trim up between his toes. I'm not sure how old he is, but I'm having a hard time shaving inside his back legs because his legs don't really bend that easily. So I'm going to go ahead and lift him up to shave his belly because I can't get to it. He's too small and he's too close to the table. Let's shave all this out. I usually don't like to do this because I don't want to cut him, but I don't have a choice. Yeah, he's doing very good. See, it's hard to get in here, this spot right here, if you can't pull their legs out. gonna go ahead and get the hair out of his eyes so he can see. Okay, I trimmed up his back foot and cut his nails back there. I'm working my way around to the front feet. Just going to trim up between his toes. Trimming up his nails, which he's very good for. He's so small. This clipper is probably the same size as him. So I'm having a hard time getting this 5-blade down his legs. Well, and also because they're matted. So see, like it's jamming up in the foot there. It won't go through. That's all matted there. So I'm gonna have to go back with my scissors and actually trim up the whole leg because you know what? That's all matted. See, if you take your comb and try to put it through, it won't go through. It's just all matted. I'm just gonna shave the inside, I think. And I think I'm also gonna shave his foot with a 10-blade. So I'm gonna go ahead, shave this foot right off. You probably won't even be able to tell, you know, because it's the inside of his leg, and his foot's going to get trimmed up short anyway. And shaving out under his arm. His underarm is all matted too, and the inside of his front leg I'm going to shave. But like I said, you'll never be able to tell because it's inside there. Shaving out the corners of his eyes with a 30 blade. I'm going to go ahead and try to loosen them up because you have those hard eye boogers in the tub, but they're pretty loose now, so they should shave right out. And I'm sorry I'm in the way, but I can't help it. There you go. See, that came right out since it was loosened up. I had to shave out inside of his ears really close so I could see what I'm doing when I clean them. Poodles and Malteses grow hair in their ears, and that needs to be pulled out. And that's what I'm going to do. Just use my finger as a guide here, so it's impossible to cut his ear with the scissors. Just cutting right between my nail and that finger. We are almost done. I just need to clean his ears and trim up his eyes and face. Gonna try to brush his face out. Looks like it's matted, but it might be okay. No, It's fine, actually. Just going to trim it up short anyway. That was too good to be true. It's all matted in the front here. It never fails. I'm just going to cut these out. You'll never notice. Hopefully. There's a big one. There you go. Check for tangles with my comb. There we go. Hold on, we're getting there. Pull all that hair out of that front lip. See all that hair? They pull that in with their tongue. You know, a dog that licks a lot and has a beard, you know, that they're always licking, it might be because those hairs are bothering them. They're tickling them. He's a very good dog. His owners say he likes to sit in the window and bark at cars and people that are going by. If you can imagine how cute that is. He doesn't bark here at all. So they're different here than they are at home. I don't think I've ever heard him bark. This little guy is ready to go. I'm going to spray on some conditioning spray. Sorry. Just going to check him over, make sure there's no hairs out of place. I'm going to wipe off his eyes with some water. You're almost done. I know I got to go over his eyes one more time, but it's still kind of dirty in here. That's why it's hard to get their eyes clean, because I don't want to get shampoo in their eyes. That's why I always come back with some water and just wipe them off when I'm done. You're almost done. Make sure his beard is even under here. And here is his. That is your collar. Look, he wants to smell his bandana. You like that? He likes it. Look, it has a little tractor button and footballs. Isn't that cute? All right, this slides on his collar, and go ahead and put this on. His mother is going to be here in 15 minutes. Yeah? There we go. You are ready to go. Tell everybody, thanks for watching. Oh my God, this dog is so cute. Okay. See, his tail is short. Nice short tail. Everything's short. Shorter you go, the longer it lasts. Let's go.